Welcome back to Pod Save America, YouTube's premier South Park rewatch show. We have another wild episode to bring you today featuring Donald Trump, his rocky relationship with Satan, Fox News, and Labubu. Makes an appearance.
Oh, good.
Nice. I can't wait to ask you about that. I purposely did not research what that is because I was told you know. Per usual, I have watched the episode, but Lovett has not.
I've not.
John
I
has
have not, no.
Okay, so the blind reaction. Donald Trump has been the star of season 27 of South Park. Entire episodes have revolved around his teeny tiny penis.
Teeny tiny
So
penis.
small.
There was an episode mocking Apple CEO Tim Cook for sucking up to Trump and giving him gifts. That was a fun one.
Also foreshadowing quite a few gifts that happen in real life.
They nailed that one. They made fun of Qatar for bribing Trump with a 747. We kind of forgot about that, didn't we?
Yeah, unfortunately.
And then the J.D. Vance character is supposed to be Tattoo from Fantasy Island. And in the last episode, I think his only dialogue was offering to fetch a cum rag.
That is right. Yes.
You guys remember that? That was
Yeah,
fun.
it was awesome.
Okay, so episode 4 asks one central question, which we will hear in this clip.
The president has just returned from his historic tariff summit overseas. There's the president now looking handsome as ever. Oh, and there's the Prince of Darkness, who's been traveling with the president as of late. The president has made his way off of Air Force One and will now speak to a diverse crowd of reporters. Over here,
Mr. President, how did the tariff meetings go?
They went great, buddy.
Mr. President, we're all dying to know something. Your wife, Melania, has been staying in New York and away from the White House.
That's right.
Well, what Fox News really wants to know is, are you fucking Satan?
No, I'm not fucking Satan.
We're just sort of hanging out. Oh, come on, President Trump. With everything you've been doing, pretty much the whole country thinks you're fucking Satan now.
I'm not fucking Satan.
Can we go, please?
He is fucking Satan.
That guy's definitely fucking Satan. What a stud.
Yeah, Fox News.
Guys catch the double entendre there?
Yes, I did.
Oh, Fox News.
No, fucking
You're fucking,
you're fucking
fucking
Satan.
Satan.
Oh.
Get it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It's fun to watch in real time.
Yeah.
I didn't get it. I actually was stuck on the fact that they gave Peter Ducey the hard question.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what, Lovett? That bumped me as well.
But it's not unreasonable. He does sometimes throw a real one in there now and
Yeah.
again.
Oh, I didn't realize that was Ducey.
I think
No
it's meant
one-
to be Ducey.
No one has asked him probing questions like this. Like the whole
It's probing questions.
Okay.
Indeed, they would be quite probing, I assume.
Did you catch how they were like, here's a diverse group of reporters,
Yeah.
and there's one black
Black
reporter in the back like, hey.
And they all have Fox News badges on.
They all save Fox News. Okay, so the plot of this episode revolves around labubus. It opens with two girls getting into a brawl over who has the best labubu. The girls are forced to see the school guidance counselor, who is literally Jesus Christ.
Cool.
Jesus is very freaked out by what he hears. Later, a girl named Red invites Butters to her birthday party, but says Butters has to get her a specific labubu as a gift. Love it. What is a labubu?
What is a labubu? It's a doll
Okay.
that somehow became acceptable for adults to attach to their bags. And there are many different kinds of labubus, including rare drops. And this can lead to huge numbers of people lining up early in the morning to get into one of these stores. There's a few different products like this now, and there was a big fight at the Century City Mall that hundreds of people showed up at the Century City Mall. It might have been for a labubu or a
Honestly,
similar product.
the best mall.
It's fantastic,
Solid mall.
though I do have a theory that the Century City Mall is procedurally generated and that every time you go, it's actually a completely different shape, and that the stores are relocated in the night.
I constantly get lost there.
And the parking lot is constantly shifting. It's sort of a diabolical scheme. The point being, adults are lining up by the hundreds. The mall had to kick everyone out and start the line over because it became so contentious. It was basically a riot. For these little dolls,
So it's like a Beanie Baby.
it's basically a Beanie Baby with a hook that you can attach to your backpack.
But it's also
Princess Di one?
it's also a Beanie Baby for the like meme coin economy, because there's like a speculative dynamic here as well, where people are like buying labubus and like the price of labubus is going like it's a whole.
Are they securitized?
I was going to say, so when I interviewed,
Price swaps.
you can do some default
I
swaps.
learned about these because I talked to Kyla Scanlon for Offline, and we were talking, and she has called this economy the fart coin labubu economy.
Okay. Nice.
Because of all that kind of, that's what people are doing these
That
days.
helped. That
Yeah.
helped.
Yeah.
Okay, so in this scene, Jesus raises his concerns about labubus during a faculty meeting. Here's how it goes.
Bobos.
Kids go nuts for him.
I just don't quite understand what the fascination is.
Well, they're just the new fad of the month, you know.
They make them scarce and hard to find a secret one.
Yeah, and then all the kids make their labubu TikToks. Labubu TikTok?
Yeah, the kids make them and they watch them. I can put one up. This is Kelly Bronson from Mrs. Turner's class.
Hey guys, this is another Labubu unboxing video. I got this Labubu online. I'm pretty sure it's not a Lafufu. I got the QR code right here. We're gonna see what we got. Hope it's a rare one. If it is, I'm absolutely gonna freak out. Okay, let's see. Oh my god! Okay, let's start the ritual.
Yeah, this is right. This is right. Yeah.
Oh my god!
That felt.
I did not see that coming.
That felt really good. Honestly, that felt really good to see. I'm really enjoying them going after Trump. I'm really enjoying it, but I like to see the camera just pointed at something as fucking insane as Labubus. I enjoyed that. That felt nice.
It's so funny because Jesus is like, what the fuck did we just watch? And the teacher's like, yeah, Labubus are demonic. And PC Principal is like, yeah, I don't know if they come that way from China, if there's some Sumerian dark entity. This woman goes, it's Mesopotamian. So also it's like there's an allegorical piece. Like Jesus talks about labubus and phones and TikTok interchangeably. So I think this is a broader sort of cultural critique of phones in schools. No one tell a certain Substack writer that happened. But, there's definitely a shot at that.
I mean, as there should be.
Are you pro phones in schools offline?
No, I'm the most anti-phones in schools.
I am too.
I want to take them all until they're 18.
I don't know what opinion is more. What argument is more won, and the people against it are dead enders. Like Biden shouldn't have withdrawn, or kids should have phones in schools. I don't know which argument is less defeated.
No, I watch my 1-year-old pick up my phone and walk around the house like this, and I'm like, this is bad.
I do think the only person still waving the flag for phones should be in schools at this point is Taylor Lorenz.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, a person whose flag says "Don't have phones in schools." Look at me. Look what it's done to me.
So tariffs are also an important part of this episode. City Walk, which is South Park's Chinese food store, has stopped serving food and now is a Labubu pop-up. I think it's called like City Pop-Up. Mm-hmm. We're not going to play the clips because they are just purely racist. But the owner of City Walk keeps saying walk is dead. That's why he's pivoted to a pop-up store. He says go walk, go Brock, which is funny. Because of the tariffs.
I don't get it.
Woke is dead. Woke down was part of another episode.
I get it. Man, I am struggling today.
You had to hear it. Honestly, it was an audio joke. Butters can't afford to keep buying Labubus because of the tariffs. They cost $85. Is that what they really cost?
I don't know. I'd rather set the money on fire.
Okay, good.
I haven't done my TikTok on the one that I found yet.
So he is not sure if he can make it to the party. But the pop-up store owner, he says to him, hey, it's not me, it's your government. I don't get fucked by tariffs. You get fucked by tariffs.
Oh, who pays the tariffs? Who pays the tariffs?
Direct.
This is very
specific, helping educate people about who pays the tariffs.
Yes. Also, who would have thought we could have done some comedy on tariffs? But good job.
Good job, South Park creators. So here's another Fox News clip, just for fun. See if you can spot another actual Fox News host.
As debates on American tariffs continue, the question on every American's mind tonight: is President Trump fucking Satan? The president's been seen less and less with his wife and more often with his new pal, making people all around the world say Donald Trump has got to be fucking Satan for sure. Well, for all of us who are still skeptical that President Trump is fucking Satan, Fox News has obtained some footage of President Trump seeming to be fucking Satan. This was at a golf course yesterday where the president was heroically golfing. Oh, no. You can just make out Satan going behind a bush and President Trump right there. He's fucking Satan. Karen, what do you think?
I think the president is definitely fucking Satan, and I love it.
Of course, a lot of Americans still argue there's no way the president could be fucking Satan. So we have a body language expert to show us just how it is possible. Well, if Mr. President Trump is fucking Satan, and I'm not saying if he is or he isn't, I'm just kind of hoping he is, he mostly likely is coming in from the back. Now, Satan has a pretty large physical presence, so we're pretty sure President Trump would have to get on top of him.
He's doing things no other president has done before. I love him.
You don't think President Trump is fucking Satan? This definitely proves how he could be.
So realistic, right?
Good Sean Hannity. That's great.
It's so funny that CBS is like, this is what we're going to replace Colbert with.
Right.
we cracked it.
We need Barry
cracked
Weiss.
it.
I was going to say, just wait till Barry Weiss gets in there.
Yeah. So in all 4 episodes of this season, we hear Satan talking about how he's not happy in his relationship with Trump. You can tell he wants out. Satan finally opens up about it to J.D. Vance in this episode and explains to him why they are still together.
New Rose Garden. So on top of it.
Where's the umbrellas?
Satan, why are you so sad?
I wish to be gone from this place.
I do not understand. If you do not want to be here, then why do you stay?
I am forced to stay by the dark tides of destiny.
J.D. Vance's voice.
J.D. Vance's
So
voice
funny.
kills me. I also love that they use the meme face.
Also, like the voices being so bad makes it so good.
I think it's just the 2 guys, right?
Yeah,
Just
I
trained
don't know
men
how
do all
they
the
do
voices.
everything.
It's interesting that they're doing the "Where's Melania" storyline with Satan, and then Trump's been hanging out with Satan a while. Like, do you think that we're heading towards a potential storyline about a friend of Trump's who's been on the plane, who's not that I'm going to say anything because obviously we have we have seen where that leads. So I'm not naming any names here, but
Well, I guess the question
I
is,
would not be surprised if there was some connection either in some future episode drawn.
right, or is this like them?
Is this that?
them talking
this could
about
be
that?
without talking about it so that they don't get the lawsuit.
I don't know. It's a
Anyway,
great
just
question.
throwing it out there.
Just
it was something
throwing
that
it out
popped in
there.
my head.
Something popped in his head based on the content,
Yes.
just in response to what the content
Yeah,
seems to be
it's a-
implying.
Yeah.
No new information from us.
We never mentioned by name the craziest person in public life. Okay, that gets us to the ending of the episode. So Butters finally gets the special labubu that Red wants. But he has to use one of those claw machines because that's the only way he can afford it with tariffs. Butters brings the labubu to Red's birthday party. We see Jesus rushing to the scene like a first responder trying to stop Butters, but he's too late. Red gets the doll. The girls go upstairs. Butters thinks he's getting laid. No. They do the satanic ritual, and they conjure up both Satan and Trump to the birthday party. So, of course, Fox News shows up
Oh my gosh.
to cover it. Let's watch.
Yes, we're together. We've been together for months, and I want to leave him, but I can't because I'm pregnant.
He's pregnant?
So now you all know I am forced to stay in this situation for several more years.
Satan is saying he's been trapped at the White House because he's pregnant. Let's get our science expert in here to see if that's actually possible.
Yeah, demonic pregnancies work a little different. The term is butt baby.
All right, well, that seems to be it. Satan is pregnant with the president's child. So Fox News can now confirm Donald Trump has been fucking Satan this whole time. For all the doubters who thought Donald Trump wasn't fucking Satan,
Yeah.
Wow, the Chiron was great. Butt baby, fucking Satan's
So-
butt baby.
So it seems like what we're heading towards is Satan's about to be a pregnant person.
yeah.
He's a pregnant person.
There we go.
With the butt baby.
Donald Trump's going to be a dad.
And Fox News is very happy.
I love Fox just being for whatever's happening.
It's the
That's
best.
my favorite.
It's
so
the
funny.
best.
It's
Body
so
language
funny.
expert, the health expert.
What a that's a great episode.
Later in that clip, they interview Kid Rock, who's just crying. He's like, I knew he was fucking Satan this whole time. It's so good.
That is. How many episodes left do we know?
Well, that's 4. I don't know how long a season is.
Okay.
Like 13, maybe?
It's whatever they want.
I'm excited
now.
for where
Yeah.
this is going because I like that there's a thematic thread through this one here.
I also love that they've built up a real it's been so long. Like I remember when South Park started when we were kids.
High school.
It was and they were just a couple kids at school. It's become such a baroque and mythical place.
I know.
There's Satan and there's
Jesus.
Jesus.
Yep.
Santa. I think when Jesus appeared in this episode, the last time we'd seen him was doing cocaine with Santa in 2019. So yeah, there's a lot of history here. Great season. I do love, again, for folks who haven't watched any of our other recaps, Trey Parker and Matt Stone did just get paid $1.5 billion with a B by Paramount to do this, to get the back catalog and to make, I think, 2 or 3 new seasons.
But then there's lawyers, there's taxes. Afterwards,
California,
it's like, what are you left with?
Meanwhile, they're doing this, and CBS News is just going to be hollowed out.
Cowering. Cowering, yeah.
The news broke from Puck last night that they might hand the keys to Barry Weiss.
Barry Weiss, who runs The Free Press, the ironically named The Free Press, who most recently was quite famous for saying that kids starving to death and emaciated in Gaza actually have pre-existing conditions, such as getting part of their skull blown off by an IDF shell.
Yeah.
And the media is hiding the fact that the kids that are perhaps the most hurt by a famine had other issues beforehand.
Right. Not that that's how famines always work, which is sick people die first.
And so basically, the Paramount might buy the Free Press, is the news, and then as part of the agreement, they might give Barry Weiss a very senior role at CBS in which she would direct editorial coverage for CBS News. So that's what we got.
Yeah, things are going good.
Hopefully South Park does an episode on that if it comes to be.
What's going to happen if the whole brand is based on the fact that you are not the thing? What happens when you become the thing? Like, the whole point of Free Press was, we're not going to do what the mainstream media is, but you're then the mainstream media.
Yeah.
It's a lot to think about.
Not countercultural anymore.
It's be great for the news.
Yeah.
Walk is dead, people. Okay, that's it for this South Park recap. Thank you for watching, and also please subscribe to Pod Save America here on YouTube. As you know, YouTube is filled with right-wing ghouls, like the Free Press, like TPUSA, like Benny Johnson, people like that, and they have huge accounts. When people go to YouTube to search for political news, they find that crap and not progressive information that is factual, and we're trying to get them that. So please subscribe to Pod Save America and help us get people good information when they search for political news, and it's free.